Okay, now I know what you're thinking. Didn't he wear that hoodie in another video? Yes, because sometimes over periods of time longer than 1 month, I wear the same thing more than once. Get over it! Why do I care so much about what people will think of me? It's not really a hard question at all. It's because I want people to like me. I guess then the question is, why do I want people to like me? The frustrating part is that I had planned to do another video, like I had this whole idea about meta questions and stuff that I was going to do, and then I got up this morning, and I was like, okay, I have my video to do this morning. Oh wait, I'm wearing the same sweatshirt that I wore some other time. And then, like, I spent the whole morning thinking about whether or not I should wear the sweatshirt in the video or not. And then I just started filming and decided I needed to justify the fact that I'm wearing this sweatshirt again. I like this sweatshirt. It's like one of the only 2 sweatshirts I have. I happen to wear sweatshirts a lot. It's fuzzy and warm, and it has the stupid mirroring. It has the Australian flag on it. So the other question I was going to ask was sort of a meta question about this project, and it was, why questions? Like, seriously, you could do a year of anything. A year of potato sculpting. Whoa, that was totally unplanned, and that just came to my head. I'm weird. But you could do a year of anything, and yet I decided a year of questions. Looking back at the very first video that I posted for this thing, asking why a year of questions, I really didn't answer the questions part of it, just sort of why a year of. It is about perspective, but I suppose there are other ways of getting people's perspective than having them ask questions. Actually, one would think that if it was really about getting to know other people and their perspectives, then instead of asking a question and then presenting your answer, you would simply ask other people a question and then spend your video answering 6 different questions. Maybe we should do that for a week. What do you think? Oh snap, I just asked you a question. But getting back to the unoriginal question, why do I care what people think about me? Well, obviously, like I said, it's because I want people to like me. And I guess I want people to like me because I have a need to be liked. Like, I don't know so much that there is a logical reason for wanting people to like you. I mean, yes, approval from others feels good, but that feeling is not inherently logical. Maybe we're all just crazy, and, like, who knows why we do anything. And we just invented these rules of madness. Like, method to our madness kind of style. Maybe that was it. So Saturday's headphones came out really cool, and now I want to paint my headphones, because they're kind of just boring. And I'm not sure what I should paint on them, so that's what they look like now. What should they look like? This video is kind of like a serious version of one of Saturday's videos. All ADD-ish. I just can't pull it off. I've asked about 6 questions by now, haven't I? Ah, that's 7. On that same thought, isn't it kind of cool that in order to discover the answer to why questions, you have to ask a question? It's really confusing in my head, but I think it basically goes like this. Questioning the existence of questions justifies the existence of questions. My head is a confusing place, like the street system in Boston. Okay, so you know how there's that, like, analogy that girls' brains are like spaghetti all intermixed and men's brains are like waffles all, like, sectioned off and they can't mix the sections, which... Okay, so I think my brain is kind of like one of those retarded waffles that, like, you didn't pour enough batter in, and so, like, in some sections it's all sectioned off, but in other sections it's just got, like, holes in it and, like, random networks of nothing, neurological emptiness. Glad I got that off my chest. So I saw Saturday's headphones and they were really cool, and I want to paint my... Did I do this already? I think I was wearing this sweatshirt in another video. Maybe. What time is it? Ah, I don't have a watch. I don't have my phone. Oh, I have a computer. It's 12:31. That's another question. So the last time I uploaded my video, I was in a different time zone. Does that count? Like, if I had posted it at, like, 11:40 in that time zone, it's technically 12:40 in this present time zone that I'm in. Does that mean that I lost and I have to be punished? Or should it just be like whatever time zone you're in, as long as you post it before the day is out in that time zone? Speaking of administratorial stuff, administratorial. I just invented a new word. Tuesday, Friday, your punishment videos. Tuesday, I want to see you singing like Justin Bieber soon. Friday, I don't think you got a lot of good punishment suggestions. There was one that had something to do with a cantaloupe, but I think you would have gotten arrested for that. Maybe you could just creatively use a cantaloupe in some way in your video as punishment. You could feed a cantaloupe to homeless kittens for punishment. Be like community service. Whatever. So many questions, so little planning. Yeah, I really can't pull off the rapper look. I look like the kid Arnold in that television show that was about that kid Arnold. Kinda, except that instead of my head being like that, it's just headphones. It's at times like these, when I really can't focus on any one thing in particular, that I'm really glad there aren't any rules for this questions thing. That looks weird.